Hi everyone! If you are a subscriber to my channel, then you know that my past few videos have all been about sushi. You can say that I'm on a roll. A sushi roll. We are making California rolls today, and I had purchased all of my ingredients at the 99 Ranch Market. I'm going to show you today that with this one package of crab sticks, you can make California rolls 3 different ways. Now, for the rest of the ingredients, you will need roasted nori sheets, ripe avocados, Japanese cucumbers, roasted sesame seeds, sriracha. Hey, did you know that sriracha rhymes with cucaracha? Cucaracha, cucaracha, na 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 na. You'll also need some Japanese mayo and a batch of cooked sushi rice. If you need the recipe for the sushi rice, I'll put the link in the description box below. And the sushi is typically served with the following 3 condiments: Sushi Soy Sauce, Pickled Ginger, and Wasabi. Oh, by the way, have you ever mistaken wasabi for guacamole and put a spoonful of it on your sushi? I think that would be funny as hell to see someone do that. Ha! All these items that you see here will be used in this video today, and I had bought it all at Daiso. For those that don't already know, Daiso is a Japanese dollar store. Most everything in that place is only $1.50 unless otherwise marked. I love this place. They sell the cutest things, y'all. In that store, I was able to find a sushi making rolling mat, these sushi boards, and they come in 2 different sizes as seen here. Plus, they have these cute little dipping bowls. Again, everything was just $1.50 each. Alright, time to get started. First, we're going to make a basic inside-out California roll. Let's begin by slicing the cucumber. For the crab sticks, I'm only going to use 1/3 of it for now. I'll save the rest for later. Take the crab sticks and remove the individual plastic wrapping on them. The wrapping comes apart easily, just like that. Then tear the crab sticks in half. Once you are done, just set the crab sticks aside and we will work on the avocado. Slice the avocado into thin slices. Then place the sliced avocados onto the plate along with the crab sticks and the sliced cucumbers. Now be sure to wrap your bamboo rolling sushi mat with some saran wrap. Alright guys, I'm going to tear the nori sheet about 1 inch past the halfway mark. I should tear it in half, but I find it a little difficult to roll, especially for a beginner. My next 2 rows though, I will be using just half of a sheet. I wanted to show you that if you're not able to roll a half sheet, then you can use a nori that is a little bit bigger in size. I just don't recommend using a full sheet of nori as the roll would be too big. Place the nori sheet on the bamboo rolling mat, shiny side down. Place some rice on top of the nori and then dip your fingers into some water so that the rice will not stick to them. Then spread the rice out to completely cover the nori. Use your fingers to spread out the rice, but be careful not to mash it. Okay, here's a tip. Place a little extra rice at the very top of the nori sheet. That extra rice will spread out as you roll the nori. It will then cover the seal on the bottom of the roll and will make your sushi roll look much nicer. Sprinkle some roasted sesame seeds over the rice. Lift the rolling mat up a bit so that you can get your hand under the nori sheet. Then flip the rice over and gently pat it down. Now add the slices of avocado, then the crab sticks, then the slices of cucumber onto the nori sheet. Time to get rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Remember the extra rice? There it is. It's going to help hide the seal. Hey, how about another rolling song? Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. That's the end of the song and the end of your torture. To make the ends of the roll look a little nicer, place the roll on the edge of the bamboo rolling mat Then use your palm to press the ingredients into the roll. Just do the same to the other end. All you got to do now is slice the roll. You should get the sharpest knife that you can find in your house to do this. At home, the rolls will probably not turn out as pretty as the restaurants because their knives are super sharp. I'm going to do the best that I can with my cheap knife. Also, be sure to wet your knife before you slice into the roll. And there you have it, a basic inside-out California roll. I'm going to place the rolls onto the sushi board that I had gotten at Daiso. All aboard! The train is leaving! Choo choo! Okay, time for the condiments. We have the pickled ginger, the wasabi, and the soy sauce. See, aren't these dipping bowls so cute? They also come in different colors, by the way. I saw them in pink and white as well. Alright folks, we just completed the classic California roll. The next two sushi rolls will be made with a mixture of crab meat and mayo. Take the rest of the crab sticks and cut them into thirds. You can cut them up into any size that you want. Some people like really small pieces of crab meat in their sushi, so then they would mince the crab meat. But some like it chunky, so it's really up to you. Then use your clean hands to shred the crab meat. Divide the crab meat in half and then place them into two different bowls. Now add the Japanese mayo to the crab meat, and there is no need to measure this part out. Just give the bottle a good squeeze into each bowl. Some people like a lot of mayo in their sushi and others do not. So the amount that goes in there is really up to you. You can always taste and adjust the amount of mayo later. Take a fork and give each bowl a good mix. Now I'm going to add the sriracha to only one of the bowls. Time to add some spice to your life. You can squeeze in as much as your little heart desires. Again, give it another mix. Alright, that's done. Let's set it aside. As I had mentioned in the beginning of the video, I would be using half a sheet of nori for this roll and the last one. Completely cover the nori with the sushi rice. Sprinkle some sesame seeds over the rice and then flip the nori over. Add the slices of avocado and cucumbers. Lay the shredded crab on top of the vegetables. Roll the nori until the filling is completely wrapped by the nori sheet. Use the bamboo mat to gently shape and tighten the roll, then rotate once again to seal it. Ta-da! Another roll done, baby! Remember, you can make the ends of the roll look pretty by pressing the ingredients back into the roll or just by simply trimming it off. Alright, let's slice it up. One of these days, I'm gonna get me a sushi knife, and that's when you'll know that I've made it big time on YouTube. Don't forget to wet your knife in between cuts to make slicing easier. Again, I'm going to serve it on a sushi board. I think it looks more Japanese this way, instead of serving it on just a regular plate. There is your California roll number 2 with the shredded crab meat mixed with mayo. We're going to make the last roll, and it's the spicy California roll. The steps would be exactly the same as the California roll number 2, but instead of using crab mixture with only mayo, this one is with the sriracha. Again, use half a sheet of nori. Remember to place the shiny side down, and then put your rice on top. Wet your fingers and spread out the rice. Remember to add a little extra rice at the very top. Then sprinkle on some sesame seeds. Flip the nori over. Add the slices of avocado, slices of cucumber, and this time though, we're going to add the spicy crab mixture. Just lay the spicy crab mixture over the veggies. Then roll it up. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. There it is, the spicy California roll. Out of the three, this is my favorite. So, with the California sushi rolls, usually only half a sheet of nori is used. But if you are a beginner, I would suggest using a slightly bigger sheet as suggested at the beginning of this video until you get a little bit more practice rolling the nori. Don't be discouraged if your rolls fall apart or if they are cut uneven or just look plain ugly. It's okay because practice makes perfect. And besides, the sushi chefs usually train for years to turn out the perfect roll. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a sweet sushi day and I'll see you later, alligator. Bye!